Most business owners think they're being smart by doing their own bookkeeping. They think they're saving a few $100s a month. But in reality, they are walking into a financial minefield that ends in IRS audits, drained cash flow, and thousands in lost growth. You aren't saving money, you're gambling with your company's future. You're about to see why saving money by doing your own books is actually costing you thousands in hidden fees and growth-killing errors. Here are the mistakes you can avoid by choosing flat-rate bookkeeping service instead of DIY. The mixing business with pleasure trap. The most common DIY mistake is commingling personal and business finances. Using one bank account for everything creates a bookkeeping nightmare that strips away your corporate veil, leaving you personally liable for business debts. It turns simple reconciliation into a multi-hour dig through grocery bills and Netflix subs just to find one software deduction. A flat-rate service enforces a clean room policy, setting up dedicated feeds so your data is pristine. They protect your legal status and ensure your profit isn't just a guess based on a messy bank balance. The illusion of saving. Money owners often do their own books to save $300 a month, but if your time is worth $150 an hour and you spend 5 hours struggling with spreadsheets, you've actually spent $750 to save $300. You aren't saving, you're subsidizing your business with underpaid labor. Furthermore, DIYers miss specialized tax credits that professionals spot instantly. Misclassifying miscellaneous expenses. The miscellaneous folder is where tax deductions go to die. Many DIYers dump uncertain transactions here just to finish the task. To the IRS, a high Miss-C balance is a giant red flag for an audit. To you, it's a blind spot hiding where your money is actually going. You can't calculate ROI if 10% of your spending is uncategorized. Flat-rate bookkeepers use a standardized chart of accounts. They turn a junk drawer of receipts into a strategic map, allowing you to see exactly where to trim fat and where to reinvest. Ignoring monthly reconciliations. Reconciliation is the only way to ensure your books match reality. Many owners just check their bank balance, but that doesn't account for outstanding checks, pending transfers, or bank errors. DIYers skip this because it's tedious, leading to ghost money and a false sense of security. A flat-rate bookkeeper performs this ritual every month. They catch double billings from vendors and fraudulent charges before they become permanent losses. When your records and your cash are in perfect sync, you gain the confidence to make big financial moves, falling behind on data. Entry bookkeeping is a game of momentum. For a DIYer, it's usually the first task pushed to a next weekend. Soon you're months behind, making decisions in April based on what happened in January. This catch-up bookkeeping leads to rushed entries and forgotten expenses. A flat-rate service keeps you current. Because you pay a fixed fee, they are incentivized to keep your ledger up to date. You get a real-time dashboard of your cash flow, allowing you to pivot quickly if expenses spike, rather than seeing the damage 6 months too late. Misunderstanding. Sales tax is a landmine for DIYers. With modern economic nexus laws, you may owe tax in states where you don't even have an office. Many owners mistakenly assume if they didn't collect it, they don't owe it, a mistake that leads to massive back tax penalties. A flat-rate service often integrates sales tax management, ensuring your data is mapped to the right authorities and filed on time. This moves the liability away from your best guess and ensures you can sell across borders without the fear of a state audit. Incorrectly, handling payroll and 1099's payroll is a complex web of withholdings and filings. DIYers often trip up on the distinction between an employee and a contractor, which can trigger heavy Department of Labor fines. They also forget to collect W-9s, leading to a January scramble. A professional service integrates payroll directly into your ledger. They ensure taxes are categorized correctly so you don't accidentally spend money that belongs to the government. They take the paperwork out of people management, letting you lead your team while they handle the compliance. Failing to track reimbursable expenses, small out-of-pocket costs, parking, client lunches, or hardware runs add up to thousands over a year. DIYers often lose these receipts or forget to record them, essentially giving the IRS a tip they don't owe. A flat-rate service provides a structured system for expense capture, often using mobile apps to snap and sync receipts instantly. This ensures you get every cent of tax deduction you're entitled to while creating a digital, searchable paper trail that protects you during an audit. Don't let small expenses fall through the cracks.
Stop wondering if your books are right and start knowing. Schedule a free consultation today.